Hello everyone, today I'm here just outside of Las Vegas, Nevada in a town called Sunrise Manor here at the Chuck E. Cheese on Nellis Boulevard. I'm going to go in there and give you guys a store tour of their games and their art and everything else they might have inside and just see this store. So let's get in there and check it out. Alright guys, let's start this tour off right here in the showroom. So front and center we have the video wall, right where it always is, and the ceilings are kind of high in the store, so there's a big gap between the bottom of the video wall and the floor, so you can see that there. We have all 5 character pieces, 2 on the left, 3 on the right, and they have a 2.0 TV on both sides. They're not even a 2.0 TV, just a TV. And then they have the new carpet here, they have the new benches and tables. However, over here, this was just a refresh, so they have the older booths. Now, these are just like the ones at Annapolis. They don't have the wood grain. They have the Phase 5 colors, the red and the blue. However, they don't have the wood grain. They have this other material here. They're kind of like in the middle between Phase 4 and Phase 5. Above here, they have 2 pieces. They have the party word mark and the 5 Chucky silhouettes. And then down here, they have the emergency exit only sign on this emergency exit. In the back of the showroom, they have the 2.0 high top tables and chairs. And they have the 2021 model dance floor right here in the middle. And it looks to be in pretty good shape. So there's that. Looks good. Then they have more 2.0 high top tables and chairs on this side of the showroom. And then they have the high 5 piece here on the left-hand side and another emergency exit down there with the sign. Now let's move on back here to the kiddie ride area, which is in the back of the showroom. So we're going to start off with Rescue Hero and Chameleon Paradise. So they have a couple games right here. Then they have SpongeBob Super Striker and Dead Storm Pirates. And then they have Photo Ride. They have Rockstar Chuck there, Rockstar there, and then they have Avenger here, Avenger over there, Avenger there, and probably Avenger in the back, yep. Then they have the trampoline zone. It's a larger 5 square one with 3 pieces, Bella, Chucky, and Munch. They have a couple LED panels up there as well. And they have Jet Rider right here. Then they have the paint helmet and the Arca ride, cartooned blue Chuck E. Cheese race car, Hammer 2 right there. There's Light Up Avenger Chuck. They have the glider rider up there. However, Chucky is missing all of his whiskers. Then here they have the Goalie All-Stars, Justice League, Bug Cruncher right there, and they have Panning for Gold. They have this yellow Michelin race car. They have the Chuck E. Cheese's sketchbook, Pirate's Hook, and then to the right of the trampoline zone, they have Dog Pounder, Hot Racers, Rainbow, and Astro Invasion. And that is it for kiddie games in this store. So now we're going to go through the regular game room. So first up, we have Mad Wave Motion Theater, also 2.0 stripes painted back there. Then they have Spiderweb, Milk Jug Toss, Down the Clown, 2 NBA hoops, Alley Rollers, 5 of them with marquee, 2-minute drill, Ghostbusters, which I don't see that often. It's a nice one to see here. Then they have Water Blast, Drop It, Drop It, Gumdrop, 2 SpongeBobs, and Big Win Super Spin. They have an emergency exit here. All of the Nevada stores so far have had an emergency exit in this spot. So that's something to note. They have more booths here along the front. And they have the All You Can Play with Chucky Silhouette. They have Hit It Big, Snow Cross, Winner's Wheel. So they do still have token here at Nellis Blvd. 2024, of course. 1 ticket, of course. Arcade Crossy Road. Oh, that's only 10. I'm going to have to try to get that after I'm done filming this. They have SpongeBob Pineapple Arcade, H2 Overdrive. Then they have Fun House, Waterfalls, another token game. We have The Price is Right. Moving on over here, we have Nicktoons Nitro. Here's the other side of Fun House. They have Afterburner Climax and Frogger. They have a 2.0 TV ring up there. Looks like there's 2 in the store all together, 1 there and 1 there. And they have Robin Hood, Crossbow Master, and Monster Catcher, Red Hot, Bikini Bottom Bowling, and Nitro Trucks. Then they have Ticket Troopers, Big Bass Wheel Pro, Goal Line Rush, and Seawolf. Then up here they have the very narrow Where a Kid Can Be a Kid word mark. They didn't have a lot of room, so the letters are very squished together. And they have the large 2.0 logo. and the Chuck E. Cheese word mark right there. And they have Aliens Extermination, Batman, Pop the Lock, and Penalty Kick. Then they have Tower Crane, Crazy Tower, Rockstar Birthday Party. And then over here they have Nerf Arcade and the Avengers Coin Pusher. And then we have a couple more games to finish off the arcade. After Crazy Tower, they have Black Hole, Quick Drop, Harpoon Lagoon, Stack It, and that concludes the arcade. Actually, I take that back. I think I forgot a few. They have Paw Patrol, Pull My Finger, Let's Go Jungle, Alpine Racer, Jurassic Park Arcade. I pointed that one out already. And then on the other side of Price is Right, they have Moo Moo and Pop It for Gold. All right, now let's reset back here in the showroom and take a look at the left-hand side of the store. So I showed you guys the high five piece already. They have more booths over here, and then they have the restrooms hallway. So they have the restroom sign down there. Then they have the arrow sign, and then just the generic men's and women's signs there going into the bathrooms. Then we come out here. We go to the left of that. They have the Where a Kid Can Be a Kid photo prop sign. Nothing really over there. Then they have their menu word mark sign. They have the pickup window sign, Pasquale's Kitchen sign. They have some new wood floors going back there. Signature dough made fresh by hand right here sign. More new wood floors, caution wet floor sign, Pepsi machines, thirst station. And then they have the U1 sign that lights up, and then their prize counter. It's a really big one. And they have the Chuck E. store sign, and it says for purchase only. So you can't use e-tickets to get the Gumball plush and all that kind of stuff there. And I don't see Helen or Jasper for those. And I don't see Bella for those. And I don't see Pasquale. So they didn't get those new big head plush in for Bella or Pasquale yet. And there's the rest of their counter there and down there. Nothing that I'm interested in. Then they have the salad bar right here. More wood flooring. Then they have the Our Veggies Are Handshot Daily sign. They did not get the new tiles behind the menu boards. However, they do have the pizzeria and games. And then they did keep from before 2.0 the Your Pizza Made Fresh and Garden Fresh Salads light up signs. However, this is the first. They actually painted the wall behind them that dark blue color. So I've never seen the wall behind those signs blue before, but I like that look. It's different, so that's nice. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, they have that pizza sizes thing. I always forget about that thing, but they do have it here, and it's back on that side. Oh, and one other thing, they do have a warning sign from the 2000s. This is the first 2000 sign I've seen so far about health warnings when drinking alcohol. On their prize counter glass, they do have this sign, and it does have a Star Cap Chuck, so that's always nice to see too. All right, now there's not that much to say, but let's do a real quick history lesson on this store. Nellis Blvd's Chuck E. Cheese opened in December of 2010 with a Studio C beta stage. It was a 16 movement, of course. 2010 was one of the final years for the beta stage. They were just a couple years shy of getting a Circles of Light, so if they open a couple years later, they'd have a Circles of Light in here. So they stayed like that up until December of 2022 when they got 2.0. Now, I always thought that the refreshes started in 2023. However, clearly they started late 2022 because here we have the old booths. Now, these booths were only installed in 2010, and that explains why they have the older texture here on the booths and not the later finalized Phase 5 ones because it was opened in 2010. But clearly, even though it was a refresh, it was still not a finalized refresh because they still did do more. They got the new wood floors over there, and they got the new carpet and stuff. So it wasn't like it was just at the beginning of the refreshes and they only kept the old booths. That's literally it. Oh, and those signs up there, those would have been installed when the store opened, the Garden Fresh Salads and that kind of thing. They kept those as well. But old booths getting kept did start in 2022, which I did not know. So that's good to note. All right, so I'm almost at my 10. Just need a little bit more here. Yes, I got it. Look at that. That was so close, but I did get the 70 tickets. Oh, thank goodness. All right, now out here when you leave, the carpet changes. Above here, they have the Have a Chucky Day green silhouette, and for the first time in Vegas, they have the dull green paint. Thank you. And then out here in the lobby area, they have the mission statement without timeline. There's no room for it. And then here on the door, they have Avenger Chuck. Both doors have it. That's always nice to see. I know Pineville has this too. And then over here, they have a couple things. They have the max occupancy, no firearms allowed, and the good behavior guidelines. And I believe that is it for this store. Alright guys, well that concludes my visit here to the Chuck E. Cheese on Nellis Boulevard, right outside of Sunrise Manor, Nevada. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. It was a nice store overall. I liked their game selection, and it was nice to see all those kids in there having a great time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.